bad, but they do have Snowball to give them some little bit of extra mobility, and they're also going to have a lot of auras.
Yeah, it looks like Inflame's actually going to get away with this, at least for the moment. Ramses is walking around up here. If they actually manage to find him right now, Ramses, he spots him out, and Inflame caught out in no man's land. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill him. He's still very tanky. They do have a Burrow Strike, though, and no TP for Inflame, but he does have boots. Burrow Strike comes through. He's still got a lot of HP. Is that something where you just check it out?
Ramsey should be able to chase him down.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he's dead. And the intel lost. Oh wait, did he get...
Ron. I've seen some people even, like, if they get the Satyr, go for, like, you know, Arcane Boots. As Pasha, in some trouble, is almost going to drop here, and the Snowball chase is going to connect. How many other heroes do they need to find a kill there? Oh no, he's got his bounty run stolen as well. Solo. A little bit of Grand Theft bounty, and might end up paying for it now. Afu's in the area, does have level 2. They've also brought in DDC. More action coming, though, as Ramses has shown up. He's going to maybe bring down the Lich, so they trade 1 for 1. Shard's not quite on the mark to catch Ramses. A lot of movement, but not a whole heck of a lot of, like, really ganking. It feels like it's more oriented towards trying to build a lane advantage, and then Afu ran it solo a little bit. They're coming in with Monet as well. The good block off. And Solo, he's just gone.
That was beautiful from Afu.
Dive also up top going on as Inflame is going to be ran at, and he ends up falling also.
Yeah. I guess the Vlad also helps with that too. It helps with Doom's armor issues. Afu in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he does have the Snowball, trying to save him from that one. He is going to end up going over to the creeps, but the catch is going to be there. Rupture was up for no one, but didn't even need to use it. Fires for Bloodseeker. The other thing was Radiance, but it's sort of tough to tell what it is. It feels like no matter what, he can just kind of go whatever build he fancies. It's bottom lane. Afu ends up finding the kill onto Pasha.
Pasha's level 4. The Lich effect. Like, even Doom, who's died a lot of times, is level 6 at least.
Yeah, and he is getting dove here. Ends up dooming the Sand King, and now Afu coming in as well. They are going to be able to cut him off, so Afu, yeah, he ends up helping out his buddy as Inflame.
That they predict going to the mid lane. Look at this prediction by VP. They know that a gank is going to happen around mid lane. They have...
Well, can they actually stop it, though? He's going to drop down that blood right at the start. The ulti has already been used, but they haven't killed off no one. And now with everybody rotating in, Ramsey's here as well. They're going to start dropping. Super trying to back out as well, but they've lost their other 2 supports. And if he can get away, it would all be worth it, but I'm not even sure if that's going to be able to happen. 3 seconds before Wand, not enough.
That would have been a good time to use too. Oh, they make.
Oh no!
They have a smoke. Did they? They didn't see anything though. But yeah, this could be a disaster. Lil is in a perfect position to counter gank this right now.
And I mean, they just saw right now the linkage is there as well. So now going on a solo, the global comes out. They're going to walk into a secondary side. It's the Burrow Strike epicenter onto 2. It is all fallen apart. Monet ruptured as soon as he went into ulti form. They get the Dream Coil onto 3, but somehow LFY are still staying alive through this. The Chain Frost did a good amount of damage. But they lost the Doom still, and there's not a whole lot else that they're going to be able to make happen as Ramsey is going to try and pick apart Afu. He's found him here off to the side. Is going to even think about going further. The Burrow Strike, the Blood Right. Super is in trouble. He pops the Blade Mail, and that might dissuade VP from going any further. But that was a huge disaster there.
Really going to overwhelm your opponent at this phase of the game, but they're just slightly too far behind, and looks like Inflame will continue his feeding spree.
Yeah, this has been a rough one for him. He's going to drop the Doom as well. Sand King is just going to come over and punch him. Actually, might be able to get out with that. That's a nice play.
Oh, wow.
Or not.
My God, that has so much damage.
They do so much damage.
It's this like weird case where Inflame doesn't show his
Shadow Blade. Now he's going to try and get away. Oh no, he's just being pulled all over the place. Nowhere left to go. Inflame is going to fall. You can see, like, he sticks his arms up in the air. He just wants to doom him, and it's not going to come around. And after that tier 1 tower went down in the top lane, Rems is also going to do it. Are they going to be able to sneak this, though?
Yeah, the Roche is definitely their play, though. Like, Roche or sit behind... Oh, DDC, you are in a bad spot, my friend.
Uh-oh. Quick jump forward. There's the Dream Coil onto 2. Doom is out. The Global is there. No great answer. He is not going to be scouted, though, and actually Rupture is already again onto that Lycan. Can they bring him down, though? That's going to be a kill onto Ramses, a really key one. That being said, we've also ended up seeing another one go down. Puck ends up falling. Solo is also in a hell of a lot of trouble. Monet's going to be able to TP back home, and somehow, some way, LFY take 4. Shards are there. They're walking forward. They still got Doom. No global, though, for another 30 seconds. Pasha up on the high ground. He's going to try and back out again. That mobile ward.
Okay, now they finally get vision of how low Roach is. Now that just means they have to go in and take superior gaze.
Burrow onto 2. They weren't able to get that snowball off in time, and he's silenced yet again. Tusk in trouble is going to drop. The Blade Mail came out from Super.
It's a time to buy back, dude. Afu, man, your team needs you.
They get back in there. I mean, maybe hoping that they can finish off Roche without him. It definitely feels a little bit risky not having him.
They have Stone. Oh my god. They have Stone Gaze. This is such a tense moment.
Anti-Styles there as well. There's the buyback from Tusk. They're waiting for that opportunity to jump in now. And I think that with that buyback, VP, they've got to at least be a little bit afraid. The Swarm does end up getting thrown out. There's the Burrow Strike, and Global comes out at the same time. They've been able to get it. Stone Gaze is still there. Lil coming and trying to steal it. But no, Roche doesn't end up going down. He doesn't have buyback. They end up taking down Roshan, but they actually snatches the Aegis. They were able to get the last hit from Virtus Pro, but it doesn't matter because 3 are dead. Yet again, LFY pulling back. After level 3, building towards that AC. Oh no, is Pasha dead? They doom him. They've caught him. They're going to be able to chase it down with some more, and they're just going to end up losing this puck for free.
Yeah, this Blade Mail is owning too. I think Puck also comboed the Medusa as she Blade Mailed, so he was at like 40% before the fight even started. And the Lycan built...
Ramses?
Is that another death?
Oh my god, the stomp from Inflame, that was so sick!
Wow. They can't really get past this Medusa though. The Medusa is...
Oh, another Doom came out actually, and they've caught him. The follow-up stomp has been so effective. I really like that choice of taking the Centaur creep. Yeah, jump forward. LFY storming the high ground. I mean, just a couple of minutes ago, we were talking about what they had to do to stay relevant in this game, and now they're sieging this high ground. Monet with the Aegis. It's going to expire in 15 seconds, so they don't want to take a fight and have that expire in the midst of it. Monet down very low. They're not even focusing him for the moment. The tower looks to be falling, and he is going to end up dropping. Coming back, though, in just a second. That Aegis. Shards to keep him alive. Super pops the ulti. Now needs to get out. Maybe in a little bit of trouble. Everybody's TPing back home. Epicenter comes through. They might end up actually sacrificing Super here.
Didn't Stone Gaze the first time at the Roach fight. I think that was also incredibly important for them to win the fight.
Well, they're going to go on Super yet again, and as you said, it's going to be very hard.
He doesn't Stone Gaze. That's the thing. He's like really smart about when he uses it. He's like doesn't use it until the moment he needs to the most, but now he's getting epicentered.
Yeah, we'll see if they're going to be able to take him down. As of yet, still so freaking strong. They finally drop it. Global comes out to follow, but just look at the amount of damage that's coming out. No one wants to get out, and they do lose 2 for that. Lacking in other areas, and, well, Doom ends up getting dropped now. It's caught onto the Sand King yet again.
Yeah, they were just like... That's just one more thing for them to worry about. It's like, okay, now Stone Gaze and Aegis, but he does have a lot of gold, and they did catch out Doom.
Oh, and look at the discipline. LFY backing out yet again. He pops his BKB to try and run away. As I talk about discipline, but LFY
back, so it stunted his growth a lot. Woof, woof.
They want to go, they want to run, they want to fight, and Lil is going to be the one that they find. Abyssal, or rather...
Walk up to an Abyssal Blade. Dang.
And now he's just going to get bashed up. No one, he just died. There's no answer. Holy crap, Monet is big.
Hero like Weaver and Bloodseeker who can run fast if you get the jump on the fight. I think that's their play here.
Man, Pasha, he's in no man's land. And
that's a gem.
All right, well, 77 seconds, no puck. It's feeling like Mega Creeps are in the works potentially. I end up taking down the Radiant Courier at the very least, but the Tier 3 tower already down, and now the racks, and now they caught Ramses. Now he's doomed. He's trying to get out of there. What's Sakuchi for the extra movement speed, but they are all falling apart. No buybacks. GG, well played, called.
That's the... Woof. If you think that Medusa can't be played well, you watch this game.